morning. Thank you for joining us and celebrating the Houston Junior Forum 75th anniversary. As the current chairman of the scholarship program, I would like for you to introduce yourself and talk to us a little bit about what you're doing today.
Well, thank you so much for having me. It's such a blessing to be here and to be able to speak about my experience at the Junior Forum. My name is Claudia Ornelas, and currently I'm the Creative Partnership Director for His Whole House, which is a nonprofit here in Houston. And our mission is to break the cycle of trauma and shame. And what I do as the partnership director is to bring awareness in the community about the issues of trauma and shame. And I engage the community to support our cause and our mission and bring about just transformation in people's lives. I mean, these are very uncertain times, and people are affected by trauma in so many different ways. And so what we do is very important. And
well, it sounds like it's not only important, but very timely as well. Can you talk to us a little bit about your earliest memories you have of the Houston Junior Forum?
Sure. So my mom actually went to the Junior Forum in the 60s, and her experience was phenomenal. She loved it. She loved the preschool. She loved the activities, the coloring and reading books, and it was just such a stimulating environment for her that when I was 4 years old, she went to Canal Street. That's where it was for many years, and she enrolled me because she said that I needed to meet other children and to start learning a foundation for academics and being in a classroom. And what I remember the most, actually, it was a Cinco de Mayo celebration that we had at the preschool. And I was so excited because Cinco de Mayo, and I got to be all dressed up, and my grandma even got involved. The whole family got involved for getting me ready for this Cinco de Mayo thing. And grandma made me this beautiful skirt. It was red and green, the colors of the Mexican flag. And I had pigtails, and I just remember having so much fun and just really being able to shine and be myself.
Right. So how did the preschool influence your educational aspirations?
Wow. It was the beginning of a long academic career and journey. The Junior Forum means so much to me because they saw not only, a poor brown child. Like, they saw me for who I was on the inside. They saw my potential, my talent. They saw that I was intelligent. And they, back in the 80s, we would take field trips to St. John's School. And this is a private school, very exclusive in River Oaks. And only, the brightest of the bright get to go there.
Right.
And my teacher and the director, Miss Calles, I think was the director at the time, encouraged my mom to get me to apply to St. John's School. And so, this was a year-long process of applications and testing and interviews, and I was accepted. And that was a miracle for us. Neither my mom or my dad went to college. They knew nothing about private schools or tuition. They had no way to pay. They didn't know about prepping for college or anything like that. So this was all very new, and it was life-changing for me.
So in your senior year at St. John's, then, you applied for the Houston Junior Forum College Scholarship, and you were awarded it. So talk to us about how that influenced you.
I was. So 12 years at St. John's, and it was a tough, 12 years. And I applied to the best schools. I applied to Princeton, and I got in. And, Princeton's very expensive. It's about, now it's probably around $60,000 a year, but then it was like $45,000, and my parents just didn't have any idea of how they were going to pay for it. And we remembered that the Junior Forum offered these scholarships to the preschool graduates, and I applied, and I was awarded the scholarship for 4 years. And so that was very helpful and instrumental in me being able to complete college and have money for books. I mean, the books were really expensive. I mean, you're paying almost $2,000 a semester for books. And so yeah, it was very, very helpful. And not only that did they give me money, but they stayed in touch with me. I remember the chairman at the time, she kept connected with me. She would call me throughout the years, or anything that you need. We can chat, let's have lunch. They gave me a graduation present when I graduated from Princeton. I got this beautiful vase, crystal vase. So it was the relationships as well that I built throughout my college career, and then the scholarship as well, which was very helpful.
So what would you say was how the Houston Junior Forum influenced you the most, even in the past or today?
Yeah, I would have to say that they really opened the door for me academically to see my potential. And they opened the door for me to go to St. John's and then to Princeton. Had I not gone to the preschool, I wouldn't have gone on that field trip. I wouldn't have been identified as gifted and talented at that time. And I don't know if I would have had the same opportunity. So I really have always given credit to the Junior Forum for how successful my academic career has been. And then not only that, I get to do what I love to do today, and which is the nonprofit world and helping our community. It's not so much about the money or what I make or the title that I have. It's about being able to give back to my community. And so that's also something that impacted me from the forum, is that, y'all were generous enough to give to me, and that provided me with opportunity. And so now I want to give back to my community.
That's wonderful. We currently have 27 students on scholarship today, and we've really enhanced our mentoring program. I'm so glad that you had that experience as well. But we're really trying to be good mentors to our scholarship recipients. And as you know, our college scholarship is currently available only to the children who went to our preschool. So since that's closed, we have about 2 more years, but we are steadily working toward a new scholarship program that will come out in 2024 about that time. And so we're so grateful for children like you, because that become the adults that you are. You exemplify exactly what we wanted from the preschool as well as from our college scholarship. And I want to thank you so much for joining us today and helping us celebrate 75 years with the Houston Junior Forum. And again, I just want to thank you so much, Claudia, for being with us today.